Mavericks trail by 10. On the floor for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Nurkic is out there with Jones, and it's Wallace in at the 3 spot.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 30 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And so here is Dallas after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Dallas again missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Great to take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name center.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Hardaway doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Nurkic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game, 26 points. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And, boy, it is on display right now.
Hardaway against Wallace. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Count the basket. Jones has got 9 points in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic outside. Back to Irving from outside the arc. Portland grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
And it's Sharp missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
And the dunk by Doncic.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Jones with the bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Dallas calls timeout. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
I can't hear you.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. So it's Portland in command. And with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we'll be back with you shortly.
38, the Trailblazers, 54.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Doncic. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Walker in at the four-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Fast break, Dallas. Hardaway from outside. And the rebound by Nurkic.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Hardaway dishes to Walker. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 16 points for MP.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Jones slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Walker. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Portland leading by 11. Wallace outside. Back to Lillard. The pass to Nurkic. Jones against Hardaway. Jones kicks to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds away. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Jones.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Okay, fans, time to make some noise.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Niang's checked in. Portland on defense. At one point, they led by 16. Hardaway finds Doncic. Now, here is Irving. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Niang. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway for 3. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 5.
Well, an opportunistic bucket by Kyrie Irving showing a willingness to get to the offensive window.
Jones against Hardaway. Lillard outside. Back to Jones. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Wallace. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the